A while ago, I made an upload for this channel, expecting it to go viral and blow up. The beginning of my YouTube career. The success. Oh yeah, I could just see it. I could just feel it in the air. But instead, I got 7 views, of which 6 were me, myself. And the last one, my wife. What the fuck? What the fuck? Clearly the algorithm just fucked me over, right? So I started thinking, what the fuck happened? And how can I beat the algorithm then? I was proud for what I had done. Why didn't I not get any views then? At first, I couldn't understand it. But after a bit of self-searching, it wasn't that hard to see. It sucked. Man, you suck. You suck. Now, why did it suck? You don't need to watch it. I'll tell you instead. I was testing a new direction in filmmaking, trying to appear cinematic and to have a little more emotional angle to the video. It was obvious that's not entirely my style. Now, I'm not saying that I'm not emotional and dramatic, because I am, but something was lacking, and I kind of felt like a fraud for making it in the first place. It lacked the balance of me calling myself out for being overly dramatic. Now, the story? What story? Exactly, there was no fucking structure. I was just filming myself doing nothing at all and forcing some kind of conclusion. With each upload you learn something new. Failure is the greatest teacher. But what did I do to get better next time? What exactly can be learned about the mistakes I made? After the failure, I started to plan on how to create better videos, and that's where it hit me. Be you. So simple, right? So I started to think about things that I thought made me who I am as a creator, things that make me unique. I was planning on executing the next video with the tips of the big man Tarantino himself. What is the video no one has seen and only I can make? And do that! Now, that got me thinking, who the fuck am I then? The answer didn't come to me so easy. I had to dig a bit deeper to find my traits. Now, how did I actually find them? Who the fuck am I? So, the best describing definition that I could come up with after this research was excited, dramatic, emotional, meets self-aware, sarcastic, and honest. So I guess that's what the expression should be. Now, it wasn't just the lack of authenticity that failed. It was also the fucking awful story. I clearly had no idea how stories actually work. So, I went on full obsession mode of learning how to be a better storyteller. I went to YouTube and watched every single video about storytelling, spending hours, even days, as I went through storytelling secret number 1, storytelling secret number 2, and so on, thinking this knowledge would eventually make my next story freaking amazing. I even studied my favorite YouTube videos for their story structure to be able to write like them. For my next video, I would be the greatest storyteller of all time. I would be the next Tolkien or whatever. But it didn't happen. Why? I tried to write a story with all this new knowledge that I had. I copy-pasted the structure that would surely work. But I quickly noticed that the new knowledge and the structure wasn't going to make me a great storyteller. The first stories, they turned out fucking shit. Now, why are they so fucking shit? That's what I thought. What can I do to actually make them good? Something had to change, but what? I started to write more stories as a routine, with the goal of writing a new story every day. Eventually, one of them must turn out to be good enough for a video. I must find my style. And eventually something clicked. I understood something. There are no shortcuts, and the only way is through trial and error. Not obsessing over the tutorials made by other people, but by experimenting and finding your way of doing it. Eventually, I did manage to write a story that meant something to me. An expression of myself and my characteristics.